Hello, everybody. Welcome to my NXT review for January the 8th, I believe it was, 2017. We're going to start the review off with Demolition and Lars something. I forget the guy's last name. Lawrence Lazarus or whoever. And his jobber homie coming out to help him. Some black guy with green eyes, real creepy. No offense to blacks, I'm black. So, yeah, there you go. Just to start it off, I like what they're doing with Heavy Machinery. Going into this, the Heavy Machinery is going to probably more than likely be the team to take the titles off of the Authors of Pain. You got Riddick Moss up in there, who has yet to put on any TV time, but he's been in NXT for a while. TM61 might be coming back, so on and so forth. So it's good that they are showcasing these guys now while they have the time to showcase these guys. I think the Jobber Squad. I think my man should get his own solo run. Lars should get his own solo run from the jump. It makes no sense. He's of course a competitor, but I can see him on his own solo run in a mid-card type frame, not straight to NXT title type frame, but like somewhere in the mid-card if you do it right. A backstage segment with Killian Dane getting ready, pretty much prepping for his match against No Way Jose later that night. No Way Jose returned last week on NXT, so it's good to see No Way Jose back in the NXT ring winning some one-on-one contest. Killian Dane cuts a pretty good promo for going up against No Way Jose. In the ring with Roderick Strong and Bobby Roode. Pretty much Roderick Strong, everything that he's been going over for the past couple of weeks with, him being a family man, and Sanity came at my family and I went after them, so on and so forth. Bobby Roode comes out, cuts just a great heel promo, straight up dick-like promo, telling Roderick Strong, your son can come over here with me. I'll take a picture with the kid. It's not that big of a deal. And you can go on and continue being the guy that knows a guy like me. So, that I feel as though was a pretty good build for them two going into TakeOver Brooklyn 3. Backstage with Nikki Cross. A backstage segment with Nikki Cross. She's at the airport doing Sandy shit, going apeshit gorilla somewhere. And, shouting out Asuka's name and Ruby Riot's name and saying that, it's on after this. This is going down. So next week, you get a rematch from TakeOver Chicago. NXT TakeOver Chicago. Nikki Cross versus Ruby Riot versus Asuka for the NXT title. Moving past that, another jobber match. Peyton Royce in a match with Sasha Logan. I think it is Sasha Logan, and I actually like Sasha Logan. Her little backstory. She sounds like Wolverine, but in real form, but just a woman. The match was okay. It wasn't pretty much good. I feel as though the NXT women really need to get polished up just a little bit, and they'll be good to go. Seriously. A video package for Andre Cien Almas and, his defeat last week against pretty much a no-name. And, this mystery woman, and again, we'll get into that later in the show on who she is, or if not, you'll catch it on one of my news episodes on the JP show. But She approaches Andre Cien slaps him across the face, asks him, "Is this what you about now?" You know, you had the newscaster lady when Andre came out with his 4 women. You had her chasing him down, trying to get a word with him right fast on his loss. And Andre's just, egging the shit out of her. Then up comes Mystery Woman, slaps the shit out of Andre, and there you go. The rest is history. Me personally, I like what they're doing with Andre Cien. I would like to see him get built up in a better capacity. I think this Mystery Woman will be the spark that he needs to get on the right path in NXT. Up next, a video package for Drew Galloway, I believe it is. And that pretty much was, Drew Galloway talking about he came to NXT, take over NXT, blase. He'll be on the show next week. Then you have Hideo Itami's match, which was a pretty good match between him, Hideo Itami and Oli Lorcan. He cuts a promo pretty much killing any rumor of him leaving NXT after one loss. And I like the fact that they did that on TV. I like the fact that they waited. They didn't let him tweet out or anything like that. I like that they did that on TV. It's good face time for Hideo. Also, Hideo Itami is a great talent in the ring, and I think he could be used way better than what he's being used. So pretty much him and Oli Lorcan. I like Oli Lorcan as an in-ring competitor as well. I think, again, once they get out of, building up Hideo for his potential call-up to the main roster, once they get out of that, I think that Oli Lorcan will be one of the mainstays in NXT. Same with Cassius Ohno. Pretty much the breakdown of this match, vicious slaps to the face. You get Hideo Itami pretty much eating everything that Oli Lorcan is throwing at him, and then he slaps him a couple of times, and he's just going off. He keeps hitting him with the GTS after a long drawn out match. Freaking Cassius Ohno comes out, pushes Hideo Itami, asks him what is he doing, and fucking Hideo Itami pushbacks on Cassius Ohno, and that's pretty much setting them two up to meet at NXT Brooklyn TakeOver. So, me personally, I like Hideo Itami, but Cassius Ohno is my man. I think the WWE is dropping the ball. They dropped the ball way back when he was first in the WWE. They should have used him then. Now, he's a little huskier and he doesn't fit the picture of the WWE. It is what it is. I feel as though he should just stay in NXT. Because I know they're not going to use him right on Raw or SmackDown. If he's on SmackDown, he should be a champion. And if he's on Raw, he should be at least always as a number one contender or some middleweight belt champion. Period. Moving on from that, you get another promo, backstage segment with Ember Moon stating her claim to coming back into the ring, and she has eyes on Peyton Royce, Asuka, and Billie Kay. So, with that being said, get to our main event: Killian Dane versus No Way Jose. I think this was an okay match for the main event. I really wasn't pressed for it. In the middle of the match, they start calling Killian Dane Fuzzy Wuzzy. I like the fact that they gave Killian Dane his own entrance music. I like that. It's somewhat of a Sanity theme, but it's his own, and I like that they did that with him. Other than that, the match was pretty solid. Of course, Killian Dane walks away with the win, clean, no help from anybody on the outside, and that was pretty much NXT, man. I of course highlighted the parts that I liked of NXT, but the Killian Dane match was pretty good with No Way Jose, and that's pretty much it. I'll be back with news and rumors on the JP show probably today or tomorrow. More likely tomorrow. Sorry for giving out a late review of NXT. I just got caught up in the middle of my week. Won't happen again. You can go to my YouTube channel and check out JP Outlaw Labcast. You can check out my Dream Match Saturdays where I, the voice that makes them moist, your favorite color commentator, is calling the action inside of a dream match for all ages. Stone Cold versus CM Punk in the Clash of Champions arena. Should be real nice. You guys go check that out. Also, don't forget to follow JP Outlaw, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just look for me, man. Type in JP Outlaw. I'm pretty sure I pop up. All right. Peace. Stay safe. And JP Outlaw is out.